What's up? It's Burn the Breeze, and we're back with another reaction video. Today, we are doing Taxman. Taxman by the Beatles.
Taxman.
Man, not so great on your accent.
Well.
This is a George song. This is the opening track of Revolver. Now, I'm very familiar with the song. Victoria is
Not so much.
not so much. So it'll be a fun listen.
Would you wear one of those suits?
They're not going to see the suits on screen.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's a personal
A Sergeant Pepper
question.
suit? No,
Yes.
I don't think it would be appropriate.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let me tell you how it will be. There's one for you, 19 for me. 'Cause I'm the tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man. Should 5% appear too small? Be thankful I don't take it all. 'Cause I'm the tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man.
How do you think about those harmonies, man?
Drive a car, I'll tax the
The
street.
harmonies?
So good.
I'll tax your seat. If you get too cold, I'll tax the heat. If you take a walk, I'll tax your feet. Tax
All right, what are you noticing so far?
Fuck taxes. No, I really like. It's super funky.
George Harrison famously
really
hated
good.
taxes.
Yeah.
He
Join the
mentions
club.
it in a lot of his songs.
Fuck the tax man.
I
I like the lyrics a lot. They're really funny. Like, I think he says, "If you're cold, I'll tax the heat."
Yeah. All your necessities will be taxed.
Yeah, I love it. I love lyrics. Super funky. Love the intro. Love the, like, I don't know what you would call it, like the tone of the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. It's really funky. I'm waiting for the sitar.
I don't think we're going to hear sitar on this.
make
But interesting that you mentioned that because Paul McCartney is playing the solo and he's playing a very kind of sitar-y sort of solo. Very Indian
It made
sounding.
me think of that. I'm like, oh, is it coming in?
I want to mention something about his bass line that's really cool, but I'm gonna wait. So we're gonna get through the rest of the song here.
tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man. Don't ask me what I want it for. Mr. Wilson, if you don't want to pay some more. Mr. Heath, 'cause I'm the tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax
I love that the guitar line is now doubling the bass line,
Oh, yeah.
but it's got that extra note at the end.
Yeah, that's good.
Such a cool ad. There's the solo again. You get the Indian
Nice.
vibes.
Yeah. It sounded like they called out individual people.
They
So, like,
did.
Keith
They're
Wilson.
like, ha ha, Mr. Wilson. Maybe they were English Parliament guys
Yeah.
or something. I don't know who they were.
Interesting.
Or American people. I don't know.
I love that. It's such a cheeky song.
It's very cheeky. It's absolutely very cheeky. So that bass line. So like a lot of people play it. Got my trusty guitar here. It's been here the
Where
whole
did
time.
that come from?
So a lot of people play it. You might not even be able to hear it, but it's actually
Oh, just a little extra nip.
yeah. So most people play that line as,
And then miss the sneaky
but it's
note.
actually he actually plays it
Dun,
twice.
dun, dun, dun.
But it's interesting because the kick drum doesn't do that. The kick just plays the one time, which you would think that the kick would follow it up in the same way, but it adds this really cool effect. And then when the guitar comes in, he's only playing. So one time on the octave, and then going, instead of stopping there, he's finishing on the octave as well, which is just weird, cool Beatles stuff.
Yeah.
If you were a trained musician, you probably wouldn't do that. And that's what's so cool about the Beatles. It's just pure creativity
beginner's mind.
and flow. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
I feel like I need to listen to it again because I was just so focused and captured by the cheekiness and like the
Yes.
lyrics. I was like,
Yes.
oh, this is great. And thinking about like today, taxes, like, oh my God, this is like so fitting still, you know.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. I loved that song.
Yeah, it's a great one.
What are some of their other like cheeky? I know they've written songs about what was it, like their manager who was like ripping them
Yes.
off and like
Yes. That was You Never Give Me Your Money.
oh yeah.
I'm sure, I can't think of one right now, but I'm sure Lennon's got a few either songs or even lines in songs that are calling some people out because
Yeah.
he had that little bit of
Vengeance.
he had the chip. He had the chip on his shoulder
Oh,
for sure.
good
Well,
old chip.
that was Taxman.
Loved it.
Loved it. Awesome. 2 thumbs up from us. What do you guys think? Any cool production things or things that you guys know about this song? We'd be interested to know, and we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.